consortium. So these guys, what they do is like if you want any innovation in your markup HTML, yeah, these guys must approve it. Like there will be people in W3 consortium will be working how about the changes in HTML. Like you see, like there will be versions, any software there will be versions, say 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.1, 4.2. So like such, these guys will be controlling those versions of HTML, putting in some new things, taking off some old things, and making some new versions. So these are the guys who will be taking. You can visit this site, w3c.org, I guess. So yeah, these guys will be doing that. The controlling part of HTML, versioning, or adding some new tags or deleting, duplicating. So yeah, that is about the people behind this HTML. So as I said, like there are versionings in HTML. So what's happening in present HTML? The present HTML version is HTML5. Previous one was HTML 4.1. They took almost, I guess, this HTML 4.1 is in 1996, and this guy has come in 2012. Dude. I'll type here. HTML 4.1 is 1996. So you can see here there is a huge gap between this version to this version. So I say like they were lost like after HTML 4.1, because we will be knowing. I'll be telling in a while like why they were so lost in getting this version from version 4.1 to 5. So now HTML5 is a very big player. Like say they made HTML5 in a way that it can be used in any device. Say it be a laptop, it be a 15-inch laptop, 14-inch laptop, 13-inch laptop, or a tablet, or iPad, iPhone, even Samsung phones, or any sort of device you take. If you are accessing internet from any of these devices, yeah, it's compatible with HTML5. So they are making HTML5. HTML5 is actually a revolution in internet world. It's you'll be knowing that like why it's a big revolution. So until then, like HTML 4.1 was used, and they wanted to make so many changes between 4.1 and 5. So they come up with so many meetings. Like people from all over the world came in discussions. Lots of things happened. Finally they have arrived at HTML5. HTML5 these days is used even to build some mobile applications too, like mobile application in the sense which use internet actually. For instance, say if you know about how do I say, it's a Facebook app or LinkedIn app. So these apps are like they use HTML5 to make requests to the web and get the data and display to you. So we won't be talking about mobile applications. Just I'm saying what HTML5 can really do. Yeah. So that is about HTML. We don't want even the history of HTML. So I'm just going forward. Like this is the thing. Yeah. Cool. So yeah. Now, since HTML is more about the layout of the web page. So what's the structure of? I said HTML is all about tags. So what's the structure of a tag? Tag structure is tag name. Every tag has a name. Tag name. Then there is an attribute equal to value. Then there is an element on which this tag is applied or acts on. Then tag name. Now you see this order. Can you guys see the font? Should I increase the font size? Is that okay for you? Cool. So now you see every tag starts with an angle bracket here. Like this particular sign, angle bracket, I say it's a less than, in mathematical convention is a less than symbol. So every tag in HTML starts with this, then a tag name, and this attribute is an optional. Like, it's not necessary that every tag should have an attribute. Like, there are some attribute-less tags too, like, like standalone tags they say. Then there is an element, again this is an optional tool. Like, there are few tags which doesn't have a element to act upon. You'll be seeing those tags. And again, it is closed here. See, every tag is opened by this angle bracket and it is closed by this angle bracket. Then at the end it says, okay, this is a tag I'm using, and this is the element on which it should act upon. Then yeah, this is the end of that. Don't apply this tag on an element here. So that's what this closing tag means. This closing tag says, hey, just use this tag from here to here, then that's it, it's done. So it's not necessary. Even if you do not close this tag, it doesn't throw up any error. That's the quality of HTML. But yeah, if you close it here, it assumes that, hey, this particular tag has been opened here. Then yeah, well, I mean, it's closed here, so I have to apply it here only. If I don't close it, then it starts applying it to whatever the element which is after the tag. Like, for instance, say there is one more element here. I call it as element 2, or I say text. Let's say, why speak more physics. Say there is some text here. So if I don't close this tag here, this tag here, it will be applied on this too. So this is the basic structure of a HTML tag. Yeah. So now let's see our first HTML tags. I'm gonna share my screen here so that we see more practically. So yeah, when I share my screen, I may not be seeing this chat area because I'll be working on the laptop. So if you have any question, I guess you have a raise hand tab on top of the extreme top of this chat window, like on top of the live video stream. There's a raise hand. Yeah, if you raise hand, then it will just show me a notification that so and so particular guy has been raised the tag. Yeah. So I'm gonna share my screen here. So yeah, it's taking some time. And again, coming to this, like, you don't have to take any notes, I assume, because all these videos are recorded. So if you have any question, you can like go to the YouTube and play the link, and you can forward, backward, learn at your own pace. So that is the advantage of this particular session. Like, if it was to be a classroom, then yeah, you are supposed to take a note so that you can refer to that later. But these are all recorded. But for your convenience, like, say if at all you grasp something while you're taking notes, yeah, then you can just go ahead and take notes. Yeah, then